Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. And if you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them. I may say them. I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. So this could be talking about the recent past, the present, or the future. Take the parts that resonate, leave everything else behind. Every reading that I do is not going to be applicable to everyone. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. That's just how it works here. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and I invite you to join me for a session. Happy Lunar New Year. It was kind of weird in the beginning when they were calling it Lunar New Year because historically for me when I was growing up, Chinese New Year's. Then all of a sudden, all other Asians started acknowledging it as the Lunar New Year, which it is appropriate because it's under the lunation of the first new moon of the year, therefore making it a Lunar New Year. New moon in Aquarius as well. Um, this is also the wood snake year. And so there's, heavy energy on transformation and a transformative year. This is also a 9 year, which is about endings. So, with every ending comes a new beginning. Definitely giving me like new year, new me. Okay. I love it. All right. Let's get into it. As you enter, if you could give the video a thumbs up as we circulate. So to circulate into the algorithm, I do want to point out though, because I've been eyeballing my numbers and I'm kind of stoked because I actually made a comment to one of my clients yesterday about, I was like, if I wake up in the morning and I have 7,700 subscribers, I'm going to pass out. And she was like, well, you better prepare yourself to pass out. Not quite there yet. We're at 7,691. Can you believe that? How quickly we're growing? So thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and joined us here. Join our little soul family. We're a small and mighty group, and I appreciate every single one of you. And those of you who have recently joined the membership platform, because I'm also noticing those numbers go up too. So thank you guys so much for supporting my work and supporting my channel, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. They all mean a lot to me. All right. So let's get into it. I've already laid some cards down. I started a video earlier and the ADHD took over and I got up and walked away from my desk and I didn't realize the camera was still rolling. I had decided to stop recording and I just got up and carried on. And when I came back to my desk, the camera was still on. I was like, oh, oops. So that's an example of cutting room floor. That will be on the membership platform a little bit later today. All right, so let's get into it. What I've got here on the board in the current energy, it's interesting because I'm seeing this in I was going to say I see it in two ways, but really the way that I'm perceiving this, it feels like somebody is seeing a vast contrast between you and somebody in a very low vibrational energy. Okay. I feel as though, and this could even be somebody like getting some new information. That's the way that I was hearing it. It was like somebody got some new information that they may not have been aware of previously, and so that tidbit of information is making them look at a situation in a different light, especially if they're looking at the contrast between you and another person. Because collective, what I feel like you are, you're kind of moving in a trajectory that takes you away from energies, low vibrational, dense, low vibrational energies, such as what I'm seeing on my board. Where, the way that I'm looking at, like, you collective, you are just plugging away. Like, I feel like you're protecting yourself, you're protecting whatever your ideas are, whatever you're working on, you're protecting it. So for me, that's also giving me the energy of keeping things very quiet, even though I don't have cards like that, but I'm seeing the energy of this. You may have a lot of responsibilities that you tend to, but you are managing them very well. It's like, I heard the word delegating. Maybe you're delegating some of the minor things so that you have a little bit more room and time to focus on the things that you are wanting to focus on. But what this person, and it's this other person, this third person that's kind of on the outside, they're looking at someone else who is experiencing like a decline, a lot of stagnation, almost feeling like, and then, so like, say you've got a bunch of responsibilities and you're managing them very well. On the flip side, there's someone here who is experiencing a lot of stagnation, low motivation to actually, it's almost like the responsibilities that they have are almost like burying them or getting ready to bury them because they're not managing them. Um, but they're also feeling very, I don't know, like, I heard the word weak. So maybe this person could be in a weakened state. This person may also, because I'm just seeing this now, someone here may have taken some action. Got a bright idea because I see it over here. Somebody took some action. They were definitely working with other people, and they were doing it out of sheer greed and gluttony. Okay. Now, this person may feel like they've got to defend themselves over the actions that they've taken. I heard they took because the word I heard was misinformed. I thought it was a full sentence, but I just heard the word misinformed. So maybe they took this action based on misinformation that they didn't actually seek out on their own. I don't know how they got this information. Because the imagery here, the book, they're holding the book, but the book is closed. And look at the red flags. I just, it's really interesting. Now that I'm really looking at the imagery of these cards, I'm like, look at the red flags here. So somebody here is noticing how you are just kind of moving along diligently. Like, you, even if you've got a lot going on, you're just kind of plugging away. You seem to be plugging away just fine. In complete control of your life, where as the other person that they're looking at, they're noticing a decline in whatever's happening in this other person's life. Now, here in the center, in terms of their blockages or dilemma, the main thing here is that they took some hasty action. I feel like there was some type of, interesting. I'm looking at the green here. There could have been, yeah, somebody got this bright ass idea, but it wasn't a good idea. Like, they got a bright idea, but it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. But it is largely centered around somebody's greed. And the thing that I'm seeing here is that somebody, they they could be in some type of repetitive cycle, because it feels like this person hasn't learned any kind of lessons, and there's a lack of success here with whatever it was that they were trying to accomplish with the help of other people. And I do get the energy here that somebody wanted to win at all costs. The purpose was to win at all costs. But you may be, okay, this is interesting, and I'm only laughing because I listened to a reading this morning from, like, it popped up in my feed, and it just had it on random play, but it was like a reading from maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. And the reader was talking about the reluctance to speak up on something, and kind of that's what I see here, but I don't feel a sense of reluctance here. I feel like this could be you, or this could be, if this isn't you bringing in this clarity about a situation, it could be this person that's watching over here, because they, like I said, they see a difference. They see that you're just doing whatever you do. You're doing your thing and you're plugging along. You got a bunch of different things, like you have a bunch of irons in the fire, but you're managing them very well. However, people are witnessing this, okay, because it's visible. People can see it, okay. Now, this dilemma here, okay, so maybe the core dilemma is that the person over here that's witnessing, watching, viewing the two different dynamics, their dilemma here is this person maybe rushing in to speak some clarity or to bring some truth to the situation about what this person has been doing. Yes, especially if it's been kept secret. Especially if it's been kept secret. Somebody here was trying to win at all costs, and they were still unsuccessful, even with people helping them. Okay. Now, the lesson. This read from the bottom to the top, because these were heavy hitting cards. Judgment in the reverse, the Death card, Seven of Swords in the reverse. So part of the lesson here, I'm going to start from the bottom. Part of the lesson here had a lot to do. Somebody's getting negative karma for lies that they have told, things, sneaky shit that they have been doing in the background. And that is bringing an end to, there's an ending coming here. There's an end. The Tower is up here as well. So we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse. The Tower also in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Death in the reverse. And the way that I'm looking at this is, collective, this could very well be somebody that's connected to you, like in a familial way. Like this could be family. It definitely could be family. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And if it's not family, if it's not a family dynamic, it's with it involves somebody who would have been close to you at one point that you may think of like family. Okay. I feel like you avoid the Tower by simply choosing the other two cups. You got past the disappointment of whatever this connection was with these people. You moved past that. You moving past it was the thing that saved you, because now this person is hemmed up. They're getting all kinds of negative karma because for whatever they were doing behind the scenes is getting ready to come out. And I feel like that's what this Knight of Swords that's bringing this. I think that's what this is. Remember I said yesterday, the last 2 days and readings, it came out like it's just this one little tidbit of information that you need. And when you get that little bit of information, it's that one thing that's going to completely break this situation down. And you will never look at them the same. You will never look at this relationship dynamic the same again. Because now it is over. They are getting negative karma. And I think that's what this is. Like somebody is seeing, like, they're like, I'm like looking at the look on their face. They're like, and I feel like this person here, whatever this decision is that they made, whatever action that they took, it's almost as if they're looking at this person like, I get the impression this is somebody who doesn't want to learn. They're challenged in the way of learning new things or being open to new concepts. It's giving me a very fixed energy. So this person could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. I'm getting that energy. I'm not saying because I've got those cards in play. I'm basing it off of the imagery and the energy of these combined cards. it's giving fixed energy, because I'm looking at the sky and it's like there's somebody here is looking at, they're witnessing it. There's someone here who has like an old way of thinking. That's why this book is closed. It's closed with red flags. They refuse to like take in new information, because I think this person thinks that they know everything. They think that they know everything, but what they're witnessing here, collective, is that they see you managing in all the same energy. They see you managing your responsibilities, and you may have a lot going on. You have a lot going on, but I think too, you also have a lot going on and you're able to manage them because you learn to adapt to your environment. You learn to adapt to whatever is happening around you. This is something that you had to learn how to do. Okay. But what they see you doing, they see you moving on. You got complete control of what's going on in your life, and you're fine. You're fine. I also get the impression too that whoever this person is, like they're not a team player. They've never been a team player. They have worked with other people, but again, like I said, they worked with these other people, and the main purpose was largely revolving around selfishness and greed, their own pursuits, what they wanted. And again, they were unsuccessful because they tried to win at all costs, but that's not what happened. And I feel like they were trying to win at all costs by maybe like disparaging your name. They're like, they're telling lies and spreading rumors and shit about you in order to try to like slow you down or whatever, but that's not what's happening. You're still moving. You're still going. You still have people that are supporting you. You still have people that are supporting your work. I still get the energy that you are in a very good emotional state. You're good. You're good. And while this may not have turned out to be the ideal situation, see, look at that. They would have been devastated. That's crazy because you, collective, I feel like they're upset because you stopped being like concerned or weighed down by the losses of your connection with these people or this one person. I feel like once you got yourself grounded, you saw the reality of what you were dealing with, you're no longer in this poor me victim mentality energy. You're not in that. But this person very much is. They're in victim mode because right now their life is upside down, and it's because the secrets that they've been trying to keep, hidden are coming to the surface, and it's creating separations. It's creating wedges in relationships. And they're devastated that certain relationship dynamics are coming to an end, or the image of their perfect family dynamic completely going out the window. Completely going out the window. Like trying to keep an eye on the time because I got to go get my kids from school. Let's use this deck. Okay. So the person that's watching you or kind of like witnessing from the outside, I feel like they want to come, somebody wants to come towards you to apologize and tell you the truth of what's been happening. Or tell you the truth of what this person has done. Wow. But they are really struggling right now. They may not have a means to get to you, your connection to this person. They may want to come and tell you that this person, I'm getting lots of toxic energy here. Okay. So Okay, so whoever this person is that wants to come towards you, they could be connected to you from your past. Like you may have known this person since childhood. Children could definitely be involved, but this could be somebody that you know, you've got love for, you've had love for them, you've known them for a really long time. Um, it's interesting because it feels like they want to come towards you to try to like work on the connection, but this feels like a lot of fear. Yeah, I said it feels like a lot of fear, and then the Nine of Swords came out. Feels like a lot of fear. Mm-hmm. I. Yeah. See, whatever it is that this person was doing, they can't do it anymore. They may have done it repetitively, but they can't do it anymore. They can't. Whatever it was they were trying to do, they can't do it anymore. Okay. Um. And again, if this person was trying to win at all costs, if even if I think this person wants to come towards you and apologize because I feel like they were involved in some way. Because I feel like this person really, the main goal was to just shit on you. I really don't like how these cards are connected because I'm like, this is somebody that you actually had love for. And this person, it's kind of like they don't want to be, okay, so if they were involved, let's go there. If this person was involved, they actually witness now that everything that they were throwing at you, none of that shit works. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It's almost like somebody wanting to wave the white flag, like, you know, they want to surrender. Because I kind of feel like over here, like karma is handing somebody their ass. So this person may also be experiencing, I don't know, this person may also be experiencing a little bit of this upheaval too. And that's the reason why they want to come towards you. I don't know. This also could be you like cutting off somebody who was toxic, and then all of a sudden they become panicked and feels extra. I mean, I got a lot of cards about stagnation in various different ways, in mind, in action. And I also get the energy to whoever this person is. They may not have the protection. I said it up here. They may not have the protection for whatever it is that they've done. There's nothing here that prevents them from the cutting room floor read that I did. One of the very in the middle section of the dilemma, there was somebody who was trying to avoid jail time. That's giving me that's kind of what this is giving me over here. They're very stressed out about it. Okay. And here's the thing, even though this person may have tried to ruin your reputation by spreading lies and slander or whatever, child, they getting judgment for it because you're still being celebrated by people. You're still being celebrated by people. So even if they they did all this work to try to backstab you, and I mean they did a lot of work. They did a whole bunch of work trying to backstab you and betray you and everything, and people still celebrate you. People still love you, regardless of the things that they've been told. Yes, and those things are coming out. This person wants to come and tell you what's been going on. And then we get back down to this. Somebody here somebody here was spreading rumors and lies, trying to slander your name. Trying to slander your name. And they've been trying to keep that hidden from you. It's like they're trying to keep that part hidden, but they've been trying to hide you so that other people wouldn't celebrate you. Look at you though, collective. Child, by you removing yourself, you avoided all kind of drama. This person got a bunch of shit going on in their lives, and look at you over here with your stability and independence. You're fine. You're fine. Yes, you stopped pouring into cups that didn't pour back into you. So instead of lamenting over whatever happened in your past, you just look to the future and just continue to build on that. And now this person is dealing with a bunch of misfortune for coming after God's chosen one. And somebody wants to come and tell you about it. It just keeps coming out over and over again. Somebody wants to come and tell you about it. It ain't the person it's not this person that's been doing all this dirty shit. Yes, they want to come and tell you the truth. Somebody wants to communicate the truth to you so bad. Child, the moon in the reverse. The 8 of Wands. Somebody wants the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Let me tell you the way the cards look. The 7 of Cups in the reverse. The moon in the reverse. The 8 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person wants to tell you, I'm like looking at all the cards here. Somebody here wants to come and tell you about this individual. It is a distorted feminine energy. It's a distorted feminine energy. So whoever this woman is to you, there is someone here who has been spreading lies, spreading gossip, telling your business or telling what they think is your business. All to discredit you and your name. And they are upset because people are still out here celebrating you. And you're still out here financially independent. You're still solid. You're still grounded. Like nothing that they've done, everything that they've done is hurting them. It's not hurting you. You're fine. You're a lot stronger than what they anticipated. You are a lot stronger than they anticipated. I'm telling you, I keep getting all the cards to talk about communicating and communicating freely. Somebody wants to come and tell you something. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The person that wants to come towards you, yes, and they're highly motivated. This person is highly motivated to come towards you. However, I also feel like what they don't anticipate, I think I've been saying this, like somebody wants to come towards you, but they're a little bit worried that you might reject them, reject the conversation, reject anything having to do with them because it's not something you've already kind of moved away from it. So I feel like this person never really planned to have to come and have this conversation with you. Appears to be there's a little bit of confusion around somebody's loyalties. And the other thing too is that somebody here, yeah, wow. The 10 of Cups in the reverse twice. Okay. So, just like I said yesterday, there's somebody here that doesn't expect, because this is part of their karma. Their karma is the dynamic with you, whatever that was, is permanently severed for good. Okay. Now, this person never really anticipated. I also feel like this person may have taken too much time. They may have waited too long, because I do feel like this is somebody who's in the mix. They kind of have been knowing what's been going on, but they just haven't come to tell you. Now they want to come and tell you. And I only feel like they want to come and tell you because they may have, they're like, If the person here that is watching this, watching you, like I said, they may have been a party to this situation and they may have known about what's been going on for a while. Yes, look at that. They see the truth that you're happy without them. And that makes them very sad. That makes them sad. Yes, that makes them sad. That makes them sad. And the thing is, too, the reality here, I think the thing that is making them sad is the fact that you're not paying no attention to this person. You're not paying, these people or this situation is not on your radar. You ain't got no love for them. It's very well could be like an unrequited love situation. But this ain't something that you want to hold on to. Because you're good. You're good without them. You're good without them. This could have been a relationship that you never really found any stability in. You definitely could have been dealing with somebody that rejected you in the past. Oh, yeah. So what comes around goes around. If they rejected you in the past, child, they gonna get rejected. It's the natural order of things. Look at that. The Fool. Yep. Child. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Basically. Yeah. You're deciding to move, like you see you have clarity about this situation. And while this might not have been, part of your grand plan, it is what it is. And you're moving on, kind of like you've learned all the lessons that you need to learn. You're traveling lightly. You're traveling without these people because you were not able to actually create any stability in the relationship, and the relationship itself didn't offer or provide any stability. There's no success in this. Look at you choosing a new cup. Yes. And I feel too, like if you saw the reality of what you were dealing with, you may have chosen, instead of pouring all of your attention and your love into this person or these people, you turned it into yourself. You poured that into yourself. I think too, this person may also not, whoever you're dealing with, may also not exhibit self-love. So they don't have any sense of loyalty to themselves. They don't have sense of loyalty to others. They don't love themselves. So if they don't love themselves, they can't love you either. But you have enough love for yourself and to give to others. But you recognize that love starts with yourself. The reality is, and I feel like this person is just, even if you communicate it, like, this feels to me like communicating like, I'm good on my own. And I feel like the only reason why this person wants to come towards you is because yes, the only reason why this person wants to come towards you, it's to create some kind of stagnation in your life. It's for the purpose of manipulating you to go back into a cycle with them, that there was no actual love. There was no actual loyalty. There is no actual stability. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now, when you have somebody here, and I feel like when you were in connection with this person or when you were dealing with them, all they did was like lie to you. The lies, just like I said here, it's the lies that brought the demise of this relationship. Lies and secrets and sneaky shit behind the scenes is what brought this to an end. Same thing that I'm having here at the bottom of the deck. Created burdens that weren't meant for you, being placed on your shoulders. It's this somebody here wanted to see you on your knees. They wanted to see you in a weakened state. Collective, you're meant to shine. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. Especially if you're somebody who thinks outside of the box. This person, whoever has been up against you, they don't think like you. So whatever they try to produce, it doesn't have the same results. So they've been trying to compete against you or put you in some kind of funky ass one-sided competition because they don't know how to create expansion and growth for themselves. You got somebody here who just wants nice shit. They just want to be in, oh child, they want to be in control. They want people to respect them. They abuse the title of whatever title they carry in your life or in anybody else's life. They abuse that role in people's lives, all for the sake of manipulation and control. They so worried about everybody else and what's going on in their lives that they don't pay enough attention to their own life. This is definitely somebody who wants merit. I mean, they want rewards without merit. They want to have everything that you have, but they don't want to do the work that you've done to acquire what you have. Yep. All right. Before I leave, because I gotta go. Let's grab stack of index cards before we break for the extended reading. All right. Lies are coming to the surface. This group is keeping a secret. They do things for attention. Forgery or falsification of records. Somebody uses cruelty masked as tough love. Their offer is a distraction. We have a con artist out here. Positive change in circumstance. The month of November could be of significance. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody is experiencing a loss of money or assets. Spirit is humbling a whole bunch of people. Okay. Your confidence is soaring. You're no longer afraid. You got somebody here that's impersonating you to ruin your reputation. Somebody is using negative vibes and energy or black magic. Somebody's trying to tempt you. Again, the offer is a distraction. So be careful about what, especially if it's a Scorpio or a Sag coming towards you with some kind of offer. Pay attention to the offer, okay? Pay attention to what's being said. The month of March may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Somebody's getting instant karma. The exposure of someone's sins. You have a frenemy who low-key hates you. You're better off without them. Collective, you're no longer afraid. Somebody here is a false mentor, gives bad advice on purpose. Someone tries to convince people that you are crazy. Somebody wanted to destroy your life. And finally, the sign of Aries. Let me do one more pass. Somebody is afraid to lose you. Somebody made some foolish mistakes. We have a liar out here. The month of August may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. And finally, somebody's ulterior motives are being revealed. Somebody here may have a drug addiction. A mother figure could be prominent. You could be a mother, or this could be about your mother. Somebody, what they wanted for you is now happening to them. This is karma. It's karma. All right, guys, if this is where our journey ends, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys immensely. Thank you for building the channel, helping me grow the platform. Let's do one last check before I close out. What? We are at 7699 subscribers. I'm going to be at 7,700 before I come back to do the extended. I love you guys so much. And for my new followers, some of my readings do reach out into the future, so go back into my archives maybe 6 to 8 months. You might find some titles back there that resonate more for you now in the present to give you a little clue of what's happening like in real time right now. So do that. All right. But until next time, guys, if you want to join the membership platform, again, it's $5.99 a month. You'll get all of the cutting room floor videos and all of the extended videos for any of the main videos that I post. I love you guys so much for supporting me. I can't even tell you how much it means. I love you guys. And if you guys are part of the membership, I'll see you guys on the other side for the extended. Take care, guys.